Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for part 2. Now we just gotta make sure the stream's working. Alright, it seems to be working fine. Alright. Let's post this to the Discord. Excuse me, I might have a slight cough. For some reason my back of my throat's feeling real strange today. Hello, person watching. Oh, that's probably just me. So last time we did the battle arena. And then this time we're gonna go back to Sargasso because there will be a mission there. Hello, Nefarious.
I know I've been away for you know how long. So, I thought...
How is it, Mr. Streamer? Okay.
What have I been up to? Oh, just speaking with my adoring fans. Enjoying my lovely scenery. And finding out that there are two insolent
I love how
Lombaxes
just
running
weird
around
these little cartoons Nefarious comes up with are.
So, I'm offering a bounty of 3 squillion Nefarious freedom coupons to anyone who can bring me those fuzzy
Hey
mysteries,
Nefarious, are you sure
dead
Squillion
or
is a number?
alive. But preferably alive, so I can have some fun with them first. My elaborate spy network indicates that they'll be at Blizzard and Savali very soon. So, get to it! And if those Lombaxes are listening, just know that I'm going to crush you into dust.
Sure you are.
Then I'll blast that dust into a sun, and then I'll dump that sun into...
Great. Now I'm on 2 nefarious hit lists.
And he knows where we are going.
Oh no.
Oh, dear.
Alright, let's go back to Sargasso. How is it, Mr. Person in the chat? How you be?
No, it is quality when you buy from Miss Circle.
Let's get Mr. Fungi. Also, oh sweet, nice. Now you don't have to refresh the page 1.5 billion times. That's nice. Let's see, we're gonna put Mr. Fungi right here. Just gonna redo the entire quick select because this current one throws me off too much. Elbow cough. Oh no, the dab has come back. And there we go. So basically since last stream I've almost beaten the game again. Now we gotta collect.
What's the matter with Trudy?
It's one of the collectathon levels, which is pretty pog.
Normally she nabs them from those rock islands up there, but I guess she's too tired to fly today.
Aw, up late partying again? Don't worry, I'll grab him.
Aw, you're a peach.
You better
We'll be
believe it
waiting
has
right here
elbow
when you
cough.
get
Oh
back.
boy.
Aw, Trudy, I know you like Mort's parties, but you can't just dance the night away and not eat.
Bruh. Trudy, who you been dancing with? And I need you to answer this question.
Oh,
So I saved a lot of the exploration of Sargasso for now, because now there's a point to it. We gotta collect
This is just what Trudy needs.
All of these stones. Now updated with proper emoji embed. Haha, epic embed fail. Whee! Gotta go slow because for some reason every time I go fast here it doesn't collect them. Shut up, Mort! No, I missed it! Apparently dab is supposed to be used as some kind of cough or sneeze. I mean, I guess that works because I have kind of a slight cough right now. Whee! There we go. Goodbye, Speeble.
Maybe when... Trudy, look! Rivet brought you some Zerb stones! You know, if you ever wanted to grab some more, I'd consider trading those ranger boots behind me for them. I'll mark your map with all the Zerb stones in the area.
I'll just skip the cinematics
If we
for
wish
right
to
now.
look now,
So is this playthrough leaving off where... Yes.
I bet
This is
will
part
prove
2.
Quite useful.
This is the same save file. For the other playthrough, I created a new one. So last time we did the arena, in which I died a million times to the Enforcer challenge. And then now we're going back to Sargasso for a side mission to unlock an armor piece and the rhino part, and then just explore the rest of the level because it's fun. Hello, second person watching. Oh no. And then to get some of them, you have to wait until you can unlock a fire-breathing Trudy. Unfortunately, I don't have the rocket boots yet, so it's gonna be a little...
Thank you for going to such trouble on my behalf.
Ah, it was nothing.
You are all now plants. Bow before me. Yes, I definitely wasted a really powerful weapon on one enemy that can die in one hit. Don't judge me. Pog. Bruh, even this red like stuff has the reflections coming off of it. Could have just called this stream the swooning over the game for 3 hours edition. Also, oh, I need to explain the context behind the title. So there's this really loud annoying cricket in my window that I can't find. That is all. That is all the context needed. The Goons for Less used to be called Thugs for Less. And they were from Going Commando. Any specific meme type things I should do for this playthrough?
Ranger boots? Cause you just earned yourself a pair. Bring those Zerb stones over whenever you gotta say.
Shut up, Mort.
Will do. Hey, Mort, this whole Zerpstone delivery remind you of anything?
Oh, you mean the first time we met?
You know what, let me just go back real quick.
Deliveries for the gelatonium factory so I could save up for my own place. Man, those hours were brutal.
Well, you've come a long way since then, Ribbit.
Dun dun dun.
Hot dog! Look at all those Zerb stones.
The Morts are
These
just,
Ranger
they're too
boots are
wholesome for
all
this world.
yours. Now, Trudy here's got a big appetite, so if you find the rest of the Zerb stones, I'll give you...
Sorry, but it annoys me. So we got the ranger boots. Is there any specific armors I should use?
I'll be able to scope out where the rest of the Zerk stones are.
No? Okay. Kinky Speeble. No idea. Cool. How are you guys? You be plant now. Hello, Trudy. Let me actually make sure that the flying controls are right, because the default controls make no sense. Like, you use the right stick to fly with, which is nonsense. That's the camera controls. I don't know why they decided to do that. Time to go back. I completely forgot why I even came this way. Good job, me. Let's head up this way. Whee! Oh, I forgot to even do this part right here last time we were here. Oh, no, I did. I'm just an idiot. Now, technically, a lot of this exploration that I'm about to do shouldn't really be done until when you come back here later for a main mission. But, you know, whatever. The establishment has no place in this stream, so I'll do what I want. Any idea if Bucket Man's gonna join? The stream? Sorry, I had to use the bathroom. What I missed? You missed me calling out the establishment and spanking beetles. Alright, now I'm where I need to be. Why are we calling it? You know what? Darn, now I gotta re-explain my joke. Technically, you're not really supposed to explore a lot of this over here until later. in the game when you have to come back for a main mission. But I say, you know what? Screw the establishment. I'm gonna do what I want. Even if that makes even if that joke makes no sense, I don't care. I'm gonna still use it. You are plant now. Mr. Fungi is basically just depressed Mr. Zircon. Any idea if Mr. Buckethead Man's gonna join stream? Ow. Hello, frog. Person. Thing. Nope. Pog. That'd be cool if we could get more people in this stream than the last one. It's just having the meme comments makes it really entertaining. Ping pong, not pinball machine gun there. Goodbye, budget T-Rex. So, plan for, I think, this stream we're gonna finish exploring this level, go back to one of the previous levels and get all the stuff I missed last time because I wasn't paying attention, and then go on to maybe my favorite level in the game with Ratchet. That light reflection though. Bruh. Can't get that one till later. Let's go over here. Mr. Zircon Jr. would agree with my anti-establishment philosophy for, I don't know, something. Because Zircon Jr. is a meme lord. This game is just so fun. I can't get that one yet. Yeah. I mean, we could always, like, message him or something. Okay. So over there, I'll explain something with my first playthrough that made me laugh quite a bit. But first we gotta explore this pocket dimension. Reflections. Ray tracing. PS5.
Somebody must be missing a
Oh,
lot
this one's
there.
cool. You have to shoot a
If I'm careful, I
level
bet I could carve
out of the
a path.
boxes. Neat. Agreed.
Like trapped outside of space and time with nothing to nosh? My gains are fading!
Oh no! Oh! Oh crap! No, no, don't do that! Goodbye. We just... Oh, nope. Don't do that again. Nope, stop, wrong weapon! There we go. Into the void you go. Oh, we got the full robot armor now. Pog.
Now, where's the exit?
Epic. Just casually get all these bolts real quick. Whee! So, won't spoil anything, but later in the game, this entire section over here is basically just a war zone, and it's beautiful. And, like, the lighting of the stage is like even darker and more moody. Rip. Rip to my one viewer other than me. You are all plants now.
I thought I told you idiots to get off my planet.
Cool, that should look nice. Do I just have short-term memory, or what is this referring to? Go, do 3 damage, little Zircon. I mean, fungi man, person thing. You're a plant now. Bad foot. Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. Yeah, there's like all sorts of crash nefarious ships around this landscape, and then like the light, like the sun has gone down more, so it's like the lighting is redder. Hi, an idiot. No, no, please don't. No, not on the street. He's gonna do it. No. Hi, Dad. Too late. Aw, oh, darn. Rip me, I guess. Hold on, let me get this raritanium. So, cannot stop me. Are you sure about that? I can shadow. No, I don't know. I can put you on timeout. How do I clip that panic moment? You know what? I don't know how to clip YouTube stuff. Like, I might have to go through some of these streams and put like a highlight reel together, like as an edit. Maybe I'll try that as like a first edited video. Let's finish this chain.
You unlocked it, sugar.
Finish this one. Mr. Fungi. Oh no.
That bad boy.
The problem with upgrading weapons so fast in the beginning of the game is that you have so little raritanium, but so many upgrades to utilize. That one. Let's do Mr. Fungi.
Sorry. You need
Okay, so
more raritanium.
this platform right here you are not supposed to get to until that main quest. But I somehow managed to get myself over there through sheer luck without rocket boots. And then I couldn't get off of it because there's no way to get out of it because there's nothing there that's quest relevant. So, like, if you jump off and die, it'll just respawn you there. So I had to, like, quit out of the game and then, like, load an early save because it just glitched me into that, soft bug. Let's go. The mood. Just gonna keep making this annoying sound with the jumping. Risk of Rain 2 Soup Island launch day on NG be like, oh no. Engineer Gaming. Kinky Spiebel. Like, Mr. Fun Guy can't even one-shot these guys. He's so crappy. He's kind of entertaining, though, I guess. What was that noise you just made? Because for whatever reason, the respawn was set up on the Soup Island. So happy they changed that. Stage. Oh, Soup Island. Am I an idiot? Or what's the Soup Island? Fun Guy's emotional support. What is the Soup Island in Risk of Rain 2? Probably be obvious. But as you can tell, I am moron man tonight, I guess. Interesting that there's no music playing. Soup Island is the island where you can trade. Oh. Okay. I wonder why there's no music playing. That's weird. Can't get that one yet. That is not true, Mrs. Zircon.
Ah, memories.
I am glad you trust me more now than you did back then.
So am I.
Did I get what's over here? Oh yeah, I did.
Multiple indigenous threats.
Okay, almost
incoming.
to the point where I need to start flying around. Okay. Based Mr. Fungi? Question mark? Period?
Hey, Gribbett, I forgot to tell you earlier.
Alright.
Trudy's strong
So-
enough to breathe fire now.
Shut up, I know how to use the controls.
Made her belly as hot as Mort's party mix. Feel free
Um,
to let her
So the first time,
Wait!
the game doesn't tell
The
you
rest of the Zerp
that you
stones.
can't fire their fireballs with Trudy until you get 45 stones. So, like, first time through, I was so confused why I couldn't get any of them, because I was just trying to ram in them, but I kept dying. Okay.
What are you idiots even doing up here?
Buzzball, and I call first dibs on the crib.
Howdy. Okay, pterodactyl noises.
Let's fly.
Also, apparently Trudy is R2-D2 because the fireballs sound like something R2-D2 would sound like. Over here. Over here. Then what? Get 2 more. Fuck. And last one.
Holy moly, Ribbit! That's all the Zerb stones. Guess I better
The
get
Zerb
that
stones.
pilot ready for you. Oh boy!
Oh boy!
Gelatonium factory, here I come.
By the by, have you noticed anything different about Trudy?
Oh
yet?
boy, don't you
Besides
know?
her being even more radiant than usual.
She's expecting.
Pregnant pterodactyl.
Trudy.
Even though she's a lizard, she should lay eggs.
Okay, I am throwing you the biggest baby shower this planet has ever seen.
I tell ya, it just warms old Mort's heart to see Trudy up and... Oh,
Right apart, yay.
Mort! Look at all that...
Hold up. Oh, sweet, got everything.
You earned this spy bot and then some.
How long will it take Trudy to eat everything?
Oh, 5 days, 6 tops. But old Mort will worry about next week, next...
Wicked Zircon, make you a
Okay,
deal.
and... This one sounds good.
See you next time.
Go back to
So much jelly.
Bet Ratchet's got
Nefarious
everything
City
handled
because
right now.
I am a smooth brain and forgot the gold bolts there. Okay, I'm gonna change so hyped. For what, my guy? What you hyped for, my guy? I need an answer. The message not come through. No. Do you have links disabled or something? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Hold up. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's... Just copy paste message. Okay. I like this armor with like... this color scheme. Nope, did not work. Big oof, my guy.
Let's just hope that Dr. Nefarious didn't expect me to come back so soon.
Oh, that was such a whiff. Excuse me, game? I have piss-colored Carbonox armor.
Can't get past me.
What? So what's the message? There's a way you can enable them, because I don't know how to enable them. So oh, RPG unlock allows damage numbers to fly off enemies when you hit them. Obviously. I don't know how I feel about it, because at the same time, it's pretty cool, but it also doesn't feel very Ratchet Clank, so I'll leave it up to chat if you want RPG numbers on or not. You able to go into stream settings or something? I don't know.
Hello? It's the Emperor again. I just wanted to say,
Because I'm not really
the Emperor?
at my computer or a place where I can change that if I can. But like, what is this message? Just like, why can't you just post the message without a link? I'm so confused. Or I can just PM it to you or something, Mr. Streamer. I mean, okay, do that, I guess.
My assistant just told me there's no one named Captain Quark in this dimension.
Oh, bolts. You seen this yet? Oh, new Risk of Rain DLC leak. Pog. I mean, I don't really look. This has happened twice. I'm gonna have to. Oh no! Oh no! What did I do? No! What did I do? Stop it! No! Oh no, I accidentally timed him out. How do I untime him out? I'll add him as moderator, I guess? I'm sorry? Hey, you deserved it. You posted Rickroll in my non-Rickroll server stream thing. You monster. How do I get to this gold bow from here? Do I gotta just run around the whole thing, or? 300 seconds. That's probably way too long. It's like, how does one untime out someone? Ooh, let's see. Oh, I don't have rocket boots with me. Let's see if I can do this. Still timed out as mod. Oof. Big rip. Ah, what the heck, game? What? No, don't take... Go back.
Shoplifting is not permitted. Perpetrators will be sent to Zordi Prison for immediate rehabilitation.
Oh no. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this. Untime out someone. I am sorry. Looks like there's another person in the chat. 3 persons? I am the sorry. However, you deserve it for posting Rickroll propaganda in my Christian Minecraft stream. Come on. There we go. Pretty sure I just broke the game there, but you know, all is good.
How did this get here?
I don't know how I missed this gold book in the last part, because every playthrough I've had, I've gone here. I don't know what kind of Minecraft I'm playing. One of them with a fungus shooter. Also gonna get stream chat in the DMs until I get untimed out. I mean, that makes sense. One watching. Ah, rip. There we go. Two watching. Hello. You know the one you timed out? Really? I had no idea I timed you out, man. Sad face emoji. Rippeth. Okay, new planet time.
Time for a change of scene.
Savali. This is a Pog level. Timeout over. Pog. Alright, time you out again, because you deserve punishment. At least it's not as bad as me typing in a whole URL for 5 minutes straight. Like that one time.
You know good merchandise when you see
Alright,
it.
drill hound time. Let's finish up this little path.
I do like the sight of that.
Sure.
Goodbye now.
Prostrat, get promoted to moderator by the streamer accidentally timing you out. That is pretty neat. Okay, so opinions on the RPG mode? You want numbers on or off for damage? Also, bruh, this level is huge, and it's amazing. Hello, Gary. Oh,
Hey,
Broski Gary is back. What
That's
do
Jim.
numbers look like?
Do you
Okay.
happen to know
I'll
anything
put them
about-
on. I kind of like them, but I also kind of don't. Like, I don't really know how to feel.
Ratchet? Ratchet! Gary!
It's my boy Gary.
Your reputation precedes you.
Yeah.
You'll need to go to the interdimensional archives. My apprentice can help you. But,
Town under attack?
how did you know?
I'll go check it out. I think I still
I don't know why.
stop an invasion.
Just that sad look that he has for 2 seconds.
So I'm guessing these nefarious guys are looking for alarmbacks?
Well, yes, that did tip me off that you'd be coming. Good luck, Ratchet.
A flying sniper bot?
Okay, here's what the numbers look like.
Something fun.
They look kind of neat, but it's also weird for like taking screenshots, which I like to do. Sand sharks have returned. Hey guys, look, I'm Link. Get it? Because I'm smashing pots. Haha, I have clever gamer joke. Listen here, you. Not as nice as rain 2 words. Not as nice as roar 2 numbers. SMH my head. Well, you know what? That game was made with the intention of having numbers on. Okay. Okay. Ah, rip. He left. Omega sad face. Hello, return man. Ah, rip again. Why you keep leaving, bro? It makes me sad. Hello, returned man. I will make sad noises if you leave again. So I turn numbers off for Masquerade too, it feels weird. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's nice, like, it's nice that the numbers aren't random in this game and they're like actually how much damage they do, but like, numbers with Ratchet and Clank just strange. Why you keep leaving, bro? You're gonna make me sad. I will make even sadder noises if you leave again. Also, nobody's joining. I don't know. Yeah, okay. That streamer counting is weird then. If you're not leaving, that's weird. I PM'd Mr. T-Von Man to join the stream, but I got no response. It's just having more people in the stream makes them more fun. Even though this game is insanely fun anyway, and I'm gonna have a blast no matter what. It's just something special about having 3 meme lords in the chat. See a list of participants with my mod powers, and it's just you and me consistently. That's interesting. Did I miss anything? Ooh, rare tiny. Epic gamer joke. Epic gamer joke. Epic gamer joke. Would you like me to rickroll you in a new and creative way so you can feel the presence of Bucket in spirit? Oh no. Oh no, please no. Only Bucket can make authentic Bucket rickrolls. Bro, like, what even is the lighting? It's so good. Excuse me?
No!
Am I gonna stay in the same place now?
Whoa! Hey!
So embarrassing.
You alright? That was quite the landing.
Who are you?
Sorry, you look so familiar.
To be
I'm
fair, the
Ratchet.
last one was my
I'm here to
idea. I
find-
did
I think
DM
it
him
was
for some,
Gary's
but I went my
apprentice.
own.
I need to build a dimensionator.
Oh dear. Well,
Hey guys,
whatever I can do
the
to
new
see my
Clank is
arm
already
won't
piss
work.
colored.
How do I get back up there?
Oh, you're his apprentice. Maybe we could work together?
I do not make a great partner.
How about this? If things go badly, which they won't,
New Clank
we go
has
our separate
social
ways.
issues.
No questions asked. Team?
Sure. Team. For now.
For now.
In order to reach the archives,
She
we
is
must rescue
backpack
the
now.
monks from Nefarious's forces. Here, these hover boots will
She
help us
is
travel
backpack
across
now.
the mesa quickly.
Let's go. Bruh, the piss pasta exceeds the
It's
YouTube
like a
character
glove.
limit. Oh no!
Perfect.
Put it into 2 messages then. Just like,
I'll need to
copy
speed
one
up
half
and
and then
jump off
copy the
that
other
bridge.
half. Okay, the rocket boots make everything so much faster.
We
Alright.
will need help from the monks, Gary's acolytes, to reach the archives.
Stop posting about piss. I'm tired of seeing it.
Temples. Hey,
My
I
friends
never
IRL
caught
talk
your
about
name.
piss on Discord. It's piss. I
I
was on a
am
server
Kiki,
and all the
some
channels were just
worse
pissed off.
one.
I went to the bathroom and I
pleasure to
cried
meet
to
you.
the tune of the stream. I looked at some lemonade and he said, "That's a bit pissy." I get expelled
There
from
are
school
3
and I say
temples
dismissed,
nearby.
more like dismiss.
The
Ah!
the primeval forest
There we go.
temple, and the temple de Badlands. We call it the Badlands Temple.
Alright. Massive level to explore for the next, I don't know, 2 hours maybe? Because it's a pretty long level if you do everything like I do. Also, the temple is walking. Please step on me. Ah, darn, he didn't step on me. Sand Shark McGee. Floating plants. Okay, bye bye floating plants.
What?
How to clip? Please step
Yes,
on me.
sorry. I have not been this close to fighting for a long time.
I mean, you can always quote that. There's the nonsense I needed in my life. Hello, inconsistent watcher. Ow. Hello, inconsistent YouTube overlay thing. It has been quoted.
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Immediately gets cut off. It's finally under 90 degrees here for the first time in 2 days. Well, I haven't been outside. Well, actually, I went outside yesterday. I'm stupid. I wouldn't know. I didn't go outside today.
Wait a second. Is that a Lombax shrine?
So the pog thing about this level
What is this?
is you get these lorbs. Get it? Because it's a combination of lore and orb. Haha, Insomniac, clever. But each one gives like
Maybe I should ask around.
insight
See if someone
into
knows anything.
something about like the Lombax's pre-tools of destruction, which is really pog. And there's lots of references to like Jack and Daxter and oh, okay. That is Big Suck. Yeah, in the Lorbs there's information on the Lombax's pre-tools of destruction, and there's lots of cool Easter eggs that they put into them. So we'll listen to all of them when I get them all. Thankfully, I have more fans than any reasonable person should.
We believe Lombax is used and perhaps built the temples here.
I'm gonna make a really
Do
stupid
you know
joke.
why they would have built them?
Would you say that you have only
Guess it was to keep
fans?
knowledge about the Dimensionator hidden?
I see.
I immediately regret this joke. It is a bad one, I apologize. As far as cooling goes, yes. Gavin has OnlyFans confirmed. I'm sorry. Bion has OnlyFans. Please step on me, big mechanical robot. Please. Please, oh my, I want to be stepped on. I actually want to see if I can, like, die from being stepped on. That would be very entertaining. Yes! You can die from being stepped on.
So, how'd you get to be Gary's apprentice?
It is a long story.
Oh, that is beautiful.
You seem different from the other monks around here.
I know. I am smaller.
Don't feel bad. I'm usually the shortest person in the room except for Clank. You're my best friend.
It is confirmed. You can be stepped on by a giant spiky robot and die instantaneously. Oh. Alright. Where to next? Ah, over here. Most, like, you can go into the middle and then start the side quest for the Lorbs, and then have all the locations be revealed, but I like exploring without knowing where they are. Like the first time I played through, like I didn't even know this. You could do this until I had like 11 out of 12. You happy now that you've been thoroughly destroyed by getting stepped on? Yes, indeed, I am happy that I have been stepped on.
You break it, you buy it.
Probably way more enthused than I should be.
Nice mod, huh?
Hi, happy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, please don't.
Who is Clank?
No, please don't. I'm
He
dead,
always has my
Dabs.
back, no matter what.
You were a
Where
monster.
is he now?
Helping me stop Nefarious. But we had to split up.
Haha, spin move.
I am sorry.
Spin move, spin move. At least it wasn't a Rickroll. I mean, I guess?
Shipment is so late.
Hey, you said you could look at, like, who's in the chat with mod powers? How do you do that?
I'm gonna lose my job. I can deliver the shipment and the wombats all at once. You will regret this insolence, rebel.
Hi DQW4W9WGXCQ, I'm Dad. You are a monster and you should go to prison for that. I mean this from the bottom of my heart, and I want you to feel the full pain of its effects. Go step on a Lego. Oh sweet, Bion's gonna go step on a Lego, guys. I hope it's painful. Oh no, I died. Rip me, I
Gotta
guess.
ask, what's inside the archives?
Knowledge from our galaxy and beyond. Everything from
Done.
cross-dimensional scientific theories.
Did it
to
hurt?
best
It better have
practices for
hurt.
Maintaining your mustachio.
You're... Yeah. Really?
All knowledge is the
Whoa! A whole train!
Rare Ratanium shipment is sold.
I am sorry, Kit. I have interrupted you for the a million, for the 1 millionth time.
Shipment and the wombats all at once.
Not really. Well, it should. You need to step on a sharper Lego then. And then stand on 1 foot over this Lego for 5 minutes. Piece was a studless 1x1. See, you gotta use a better Lego piece, bro. You're not using the good Lego pieces to step on. Cheating. I haven't used a lightning rod yet. Let's use dog drill. Hog. Pacino.
Nobody else is using this shipment. Might as well.
Would you
check
like
it
to send me a Lego piece to send on? I swear if it's a minifig of you, I'll riot. Well, I don't have a minifigure of myself because... I mean, they never made one. So... I mean, no duh, but like a mock minifig. I mean, if you want me to, I guess.
What is this?
Pirate ship. If this isn't a reference to Quest for Booty, then I don't know what is. A big pirate ship crashed in land. No, please don't. Okay. Anybody else who watches this in the future, I'm gonna send Bion a custom minifigure of myself to him just so we can step on it. Back to my point. If this isn't a reference to Quest for Booty, I mean, it probably is. A big pirate ship in the middle of a cave, hiding a treasure. I mean, like, it looks exactly like the cave from Quest for Booty 2. So.
Well, look at that.
Also, Rhino part, Pog.
Pirates.
Give bolts.
They frequent this sector.
Out of all Lego things, please don't make me step on you. I don't want. I just don't want to feel the same way. Chat, we need Gavin to step on me. Oh no. I hate everything that has just come out of my mouth. But I also don't. I am Speeb.
Can't get past me.
Another golden bolt. I see that this has been quoted. Alright, let's just. Oh, new music pack. No thanks, chat. I think it'll be okay. Unlike more music at the jukebox, Zerky's Pog. You want a ship skin or nah? Because I've done everything to make piss chat, according to Bion in the chat. Three months of Spotify Premium last yesterday, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna guess you like Spotify Premium. That would be a very easy guess. I mean, I would assume so. No ads is pretty pog. I finally listened to OK Computer with no ads. See, I haven't listened to that album, so... And I usually don't listen to albums in a row when I listen to music. I just kind of put everything on shuffle. For the first time, like, ever! That's pretty neat. Is there no ad-less, like, version on YouTube or something?
We're in the sand shark den.
Come on, Archives. Let us up there.
Hey, the topiary sprinklers at level 4.
Inside archives in the head.
Mr. Fungi just said, I'm so tired. Not of that album, it's on the mod. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, in general, I used to be a much bigger music person. Like, I mean, I've never been good at playing my guitar, but I haven't really played it in like months. I mean, to be fair, I was also a complete elitist, snob, idiot person. So I'm kind of glad that I'm not as big into music, because that version of me was bad. Also, shuffling albums isn't necessarily bad, but if the album is well put together. The transitions between songs in order are just incredible. Yeah, I can agree. I mean, that's like it's one of the reasons why like lots of concept albums work well if they're done well, because they're purposefully done that way to keep the story going. But I'd say in general, I'm definitely a much bigger movie and game person. Especially with movies, like I feel like my day is wasted if I don't watch at least one movie. At this point, I've grown too attached. Whee! Also, my god, the freaking lighting combined with the red plants and the purple aesthetic of the planet just... it's so good. Ratchet sounded exactly like my laugh for a second. Even if it isn't a concept album, one song transition can be good. OK Computer has some wonderful ones, and it isn't a concept album. Yeah, like I think what Metallica's Master of Puppets has pretty good transition between songs. Hello, my dudes.
I land the dropship.
So now is our chance to capture him!
I love a lot of the deadpan things that the nefarious bots say. Like, I think at some point later in the game they're like, "Ooh, I cannot wait to perform unethical operations on you," or something like that. Drill puppy. Although concept albums are also nice, considering my other two 10 out of 10 albums are concept albums. Well, I don't really rate music. Like, I rate games and movies, but like I don't rate TV shows and I don't rate music. Like, I mean, there's like TV shows that I like and love and like dislike, and then there's music that I like and love and dislike. But I don't really rate them like I do movies or games. Being a concept album alone doesn't make something good. Yeah, 100% agree. Like, Black Parade is awesome, and the story overall makes it just enhance the project. But then, like, there's plenty of albums that have each song has nothing to do with each other. And then it's still great. Like, I'd say Iron Maiden's probably my favorite band. So some that lie in between. Yeah, there's like, it's like a idea album where like each song revolves around an idea, but it isn't necessarily a concept album. Like, it doesn't follow a straight story. But Seventh Son of a Seventh Son album by Iron Maiden is a great album where I much prefer to listen to that album as an album than shuffle play, because it just works a lot better. That's how it was designed to be played. But in general, I pretty much just shuffle play on Spotify. Although concept albums can be good outside their concept, I enjoy MCR's 3 cheers is for sweet revenge, but the concept is not conveyed too well at all, in my opinion. I haven't listened to that album, so I wouldn't know. So, fun fact about these bad boys: if I can find them in the, I think it's in gallery. Nope. 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 See if I hit them, it'll do anything. Nope. Why does this say that? Like, I have... Whatever. Okay, please show up in the screen. I guess not. Well, like these guys in A Crack in Time was their first appearance, and this is their second appearance. They were trained by the Agorian species as battle mounts, and you would have to fight them. They were pretty neat. It's like, I don't know how I would rate music if I did rate it. It's like, cause I guess it really is what you're looking for when you're listening or enjoying a piece of media. Like, if you're not looking for too much, then I guess rating it's kind of useless, but I don't know. Golden Bolt. What is this one? Photo mode pack 2. Okay. Ooh, pocket dimension. This level is the screw around for an hour and a half straight and then do the main quest.
No problem.
I mean, I tend not to rate things upon first listen. If I enjoy it, I'll listen to it a couple times again and come up with... Well, yeah. Especially with music, I think it's best not to rate it on a first listen. Because, like, it'll hit you differently each time you listen to it. So, and the first time is just kind of a... At least for me, listening to a song for the first time is like a sensory overload. Of just lots of things happening. So most of my music ratings are either numerically good or just me saying not good without a number lol. Understandable.
Whoa. Yeah. Looks like I'm done here, but that was fun. As much as Dimensions break
Lombax
apart.
Praetorian. Okay, as much as I love the piss joke, the yellow looks super dumb. Oof. Just the aesthetic of this planet is so unique to the rest of the series. You have a piss baby strapped to your back now, we good lol. Oh no, don't forget the wrench is still that color, I think. Hold up, is the wrench not the same color? Let me see what new armor I got though. Lombax Praetorian. Oh, I love that set. Oh no, I have the pink one on for some reason. There we go. Yellow wrench. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's start using the lightning rod. I like saving my time leveling up that weapon. Is there anything up here? Oh, also, yeah, I get the sensory overload thing as far as music goes. I legit was either confused or scared off of a lot of my favorite stuff at first because it sounded wonky to me. Yeah. Like, I used to be I don't know, when I was 15, when I was in that edgy phase where I either hated everything or everything was amazing. I hated Avenged Sevenfold, which I don't love everything they've put out. But I like them quite a bit now, because I actually decided to sit down and listen to it rather than just be like, oh, he has a raspy voice that sounds nasally. And their music just sounded strange to me at first as well. But now I haven't listened to them much in the last few years, but I quite enjoy their music. More of a rock dude anyway. So that's generally where I go to. I gotta be careful with my wording, because if I say something that sounds weird, some music fan off in the distance can be like, actually, there's harder to get into music than that, lol. I mean, I think your buddy Everywhere at the End of Time is probably hard to get into, just based off of the small sample size I've heard from it. Okay, I'm gonna be a noob and actually unlock the locations.
You here for weapons or ammo? I'm
Both.
both.
Let's go with more Shatterbomb, I guess, for now. I mean, yeah, but while I love that album dearly, it isn't exactly a casual listening piece. Yeah, that's probably true.
More power is always a good thing.
Doesn't sound like something you could probably just slap on and have a good time with.
Thanks for shopping, cutie.
Because, you know, dementia.
Ah, there is one of our senior archivists.
Whoa, can it be? A brother Lombax?
You, know we're not related, right?
Cha, we are. By our mutual thirst for knowledge. Check
Backflip.
this out. A shrine the Lombaxes built ages ago, containing a lorb stuffed with ancient info. But only a Lombax can unlock its secrets. If you could bring me 3 lorbs, I'll hook you up with a sweet piece of armor I dug up.
A Lombax shrine? Yeah, I'll totally help.
Radical! One last thing. Shrines won't open if there are bad vibes nearby, so if there are...
The shrines are literally vibe checks.
Wait a second.
Honestly, Phase 1 isn't that bad and has some nice tunes, but past that point you weren't listening to it for pleasant melodies. Oof. The shrines are vibe checks. The shrines are vibe checks. Do you vibe?
Hey, if you can bring me 4 more lords, I'll give you some chest armor to match those legs. I mark the rest...
Pog. Okay. Vibe check, it will decide your fate.
Shrines on your...
I am glad you are enjoying our springs, but could we...
Right. Yeah.
I went in the spring for all of 2. I'm gonna yawn. Yawn noises. But yeah, yeah, if you ditch an elitist part of yourself listening to music and looking into it is actually quite fun, at least in my opinion. Yeah, bro, I was one of those people like, yeah, rap and techno is not actual music, actually. Like, pushes up glasses and Ben Shapiro noises. Hello there. It's like, yeah, once you get out of elitist vibes and learn to actually enjoy something, it feels so much better. Like, imagine wanting to watch a movie or listen to music or play a game objectively. It just sounds boring. Even if it was possible. Lorb number 7. Let's go get this one. I mean, there's music I don't like, but I won't pretend to be better than people because of some critically acclaimed stuff. Yeah.
Just bring those Lorbs over and it'll be yours.
It's like, at this current point, I'm mostly just watching really highly rated movies because I don't really want to watch a movie that everyone says sucks. But, like, I mean, if you like those types of movies that, like, are unpopularly liked, there's nothing wrong with that. I think music's a little more subjective, and that argument works better, though. Like, I don't like rap, but if you like rap, I got nothing against you. It's just not my thing.
You got the Lorb? Nice.
It's Mr. Surfer Monk, dude.
Whatever's recorded on it.
What the? Good job.
Maybe this question is silly, but why do the archives have legs?
Defense mechanism.
Ratchet, you found my apprentice.
I just happen to enjoy what the critic says sound nice. To be honest, I should probably listen to Imagine Dragons again because in my own edgy phase, I casted the recent stuff they put out as like bad for rock. Well, I mean, I will still listen to their first album. I love that album.
Oh, I hate Slash Doom.
Slash Doom.
Sure. Best of luck.
I feel like that's a joke, but that I don't understand. Slash Doom. Yeah, I love their first album. I really like a lot of their second album. A lot of it doesn't work for me, but I do like it. And then wasn't really a fan of their third stuff, so I just haven't really listened to anything else from them, so I couldn't really comment on it. Lorb 9.
Are those hover boots I see? With KT-7461's guidance, you'll reach the top in no time.
Sounds like we got a race to the top to reach the temple.
So Kit is KT-7461, and Clank is XJ-0461. But I should probably listen to their other stuff again just to see if they are bad or whatnot. At least in my opinion.
Go! Follow the path as fast as you can. Ah! We made it! The next shrine is just ahead.
Gotta get the next Kreger bear. Huh, interesting robot numbers. What? Oh, I was just mentioning that the last three numbers are the same. and I think that's neat.
Track is about to collapse.
Where are these force fields
Weird
coming
funky music playing and it's good.
from? Don't worry, we'll help them. All right, let's keep going.
Good idea.
Button. Do need to revisit a lot of stuff now that I can listen to it free though.
I can make it.
Ad free. Oh yeah.
These trials seem kind of dangerous.
They are a defense system for the temple. I suspect its builders were very secretive.
Like most of the Radiohead discography. I haven't really listened to any Radiohead, to be honest. Get out of here, idiot birds that don't exist.
We completed the trial.
That's a joke. I do not believe that birds don't exist.
Let's try to help the monks. Sniper bots.
You can use the fog to your advantage here.
Will we find the Lombax in this? My sensors are fairly functional.
If you like alt rock / alt music, they are great in my opinion. Probably one of my favorite bands. Will also admit a lot of people are really pretentious as far as the band goes. Yeah, there's lots of pretentious fandoms,
They are being held prisoner.
They're safe behind that force field for now.
which is unfortunate.
Don't worry about everyone shooting at us first.
Fandom should be less gatekeepy. Star Wars. Oh, sorry, I had a little coughing fit there. I don't know what I just said.
No! My sensors are not picking up anything!
That's a lie, you're aiming at me.
That's right, we did it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Please, take me to that terminal so I can free the others.
No, I want to look at all of the ice reflections. Because this game is gorgeous. Also, like, I tried fidelity mode where it's 4K 30 FPS instead of a, I think checkerboard 4K 60 FPS with ray tracing, which is performance RT, which is what I'm using. Fidelity looks incredible. Like, there's so much detail in every single pixel of the game when you do that, but oh my goodness, 30 FPS in this game is just a no, dog. No. Not for me.
Oh no, a Zeta virus.
Like, it's nice to walk around a planet and just admire how good it looks.
Can take a look at it. Here, let me see.
But performance RT is just in general going to be the best experience for this game. Oh, I forgot to say this, since I said it for Glitch. If anything were to happen to Kit, I would kill everyone in this room and then myself. Because Kit is amazing.
No problem. It can shoot now, shoot! No problem. I can find some cover.
And as much as I love Ratchet and Clank in this game, they get some great story moments and development. This game is like they put all their effort into Rivet and Kit as characters. Also, one of the main Spider Lady now, I know. One of the main complaints I see about this game is that some of the side stuff, like the Clank puzzles and the glitch challenges, like, are annoying on replays. but I haven't found that to be the case at all. I love playing these things. Which is not... Like, as much as I love OG Ratchet and Clank games, I always feel like groaning whenever I get to the Clank gameplay sections. And I think one of the main reasons is that these gameplay segments that break up the Ratchet shooty gameplay, even though this is very heavily shooter, is that they don't mess with the pace of the game. It constantly feels like it's moving forward, which is nice. In which some of the Clank gameplay in the previous games would feel like it's slowing the game down unnecessarily. So, yeah. Also, the way the controller feels when you shoot things. Alt Clank is according to you, the piss baby. We have met Kit on this planet.
I am relieved.
KT-7461 is Kit.
So wonderful to see you, Sister KT-7461.
Did Nefarious' troops find the other temples yet?
Not sure, but we'll let Brother Gary know you rescued us. Good luck, Sister. And Lombax.
One temple down, 2 to go.
I know the monks are trying to stay strong. They're unfamiliar with the cruelty of the Emperor.
They'll be all right. We're here.
Let's get this raritanium over here.
So, KT-7461, you have a nickname?
The monks call me sister.
That feels more like a title. Let's try some out. How about KT? I got it. Sunshine. Your nickname. Because you're yellow?
I do not think so.
Kit? We'll keep working on it.
There we go. Birth of the Kit
How
nickname.
did you get here anyway?
Remember you saying you had another favorite character or something and never specifying either
Alternate dimension
on purpose or
A.
accident last time? Yeah, I didn't say on purpose because I knew she would show up in this stream.
Emperor here.
This is worse than I thought.
Like, there's a specific twist with Kit later on that maybe it's because I wasn't paying attention that well, even though I was, or maybe I just wasn't critically thinking about it, but like, I audibly gasped. I mean, it's probably not that surprising to most people, but I was like, oh dang, that's a cool twist. That's not until the last third of the game, I believe. Around then. KT is the Death Star confirmed. What? Oh, speaking of the word what, there's a gag in a planet, I don't know, around where the second third of the game ends, that I just think is hilarious because it's like if you're not paying attention, you'll miss it. And it's just, that's how I see a lot of the humor in this game. Is a lot of it's very upfront and random, I guess. But at the same time, if you're really paying attention, there's some really like try deliveries of things that I just, it's a nice return to having genuinely well written like funnies in a Ratchet game. Nice.
Boost that bad boy!
What if I don't want to, Mr. Khan? Okay? You ever think about that? Keep upgrading the Shatter Bomb, I guess.
Thanks for shopping!
Also, apologies for derailing the stream into music chat. I just think, oh no! As long as talking and conversations exist, it is fun. Half the point is I genuinely was really excited to stream this game after I beat it. Like, I haven't felt that way in a long time about a game. Like, immediately being like, I want to stream this and share this with people immediately. And half the other reason is for both meme conversations and normal conversations. Alright, I suppose let me know if you want me to talk about music. I really don't care. Talk about whatever you want, as long as it's not, you know,
But I am not sure what to do.
like overboard, I guess, in certain directions.
I guess sometimes violence is the answer.
Other than Risk of Rain 2 leaks and stepping on you, preferably. No, bring on the Risk of Rain 2 leaks. Just, I don't know. And step. Oh, please step on me, boy. I regret this again. Over here. I think there's another pot. Those aren't real. I just wanted to rickroll you. I know. I think there's another armor piece here. Around this area. Nope, I didn't want to go there. Robot pirate suit's pretty neat. Entire thing was made up lol. If there's any legit news, I'll actually link it. Understandable. Speaking of games, when the heck are they gonna announce anything about the new Hollow Knight? Like, it's been a long time since they've announced that and haven't said anything about it. Like, Elden Ring was announced 2 years ago and haven't gotten anything until like a week ago, which I'll admit, all that news was pretty awesome. Because I love From Software. But I also really love Hollow Knight, so I wanna be able to play the second one. No idea, they won't announce anything. I know, right? It's like, it's been like 2 years. New Metroid and Breath of the Wild. I haven't actually seen the Breath of the Wild or Metroid teasers. I probably should do that. It's like, I mean, I didn't even realize E3 was happening until it was over. So I'm a little behind on the news. That did not happen. that did not happen.
Together?
Yeah, but he's traveling with someone else now.
A new best friend?
I hope not.
I did not mean he was replacing you.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we need to get some more stuff on Switch. I haven't played on my Switch like legitimately in, I think, a few years. Just because they haven't really put out much to me that's been all that interesting. Also, if you ever do get bored and are interested in the heads of the radio, I still have that small introduction playlist I made mostly without the harder to get into. Okay.
Well, look at that.
Water's good.
Guess that's all there is to find here. Except the exit.
Okay. Also, I can't wait for the new Diamond and Pearl games. Hope they keep them pretty hard. Oh yeah, they're remaking the Diamond and Pokemon Those are your favorite word flips. Those were your favorite ones, right? Okay, so on the Captain Starshield set, Captain Starshield is a character in Ratchet Deadlocked, the like spin-off arena game, who is in the opening cutscene who dies immediately. First game I ever played on a Nintendo console. Pog? I think it's just funny that they reference the one character who has no character and just dies. And I was very bad at them, but loved them dearly. Understandable.
May I give you advice based on the observations of the monks?
Sure, go ahead.
Even if Clank does become this other person's best friend, he will still be yours. Making friends is not like cutting up a pie.
It's like,
to go around.
Yeah, Captain Starshield, like the game literally opens with him killing a few robots in the like evil like arena reality show company, and then he immediately gets lasered into nothingness by another dude who's one of the villains of the game. It's like, I hope one day. I don't need full-on remakes because, I mean, if it's in the wonderful, yeah, I know. If it's in the same vein as like the Crash, Bandicoot and Spyro reimagined trilogies, I'd be fine. Just like it'd be neat to put the PS2 and PS3 Ratchet games on the PS5. Especially the PS3 games. It's like, as long as they don't go the 2016 reimagining route, I would be fine. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't hate the 2016 movie game. It's a fun game, but it just lacks what makes Ratchet and Clank feel right. I should probably like actually do stuff. Unfortunate. Well, yeah. Like, so this, you know how like when characters interact in this game? Yeah, they just kind of stand and stare blankly at each other with lip sync in the 2016 game. Instead of having characters, they just kind of are like, yeah, Clank, you're now my best friend immediately.
Let's teach him some.
I don't know. Like, I get they wanted to make Ratchet nicer. In which they had, like, he's gradually gotten to the point where he is in this game, where he's just a nice dude. But in the first game, he was an actual jerk. To the point where, like, a lot of people were actually turned off by the first game because he was such a jerk to Clank. So they replaced the voice actor with James Arnold Taylor, who's been doing it ever since. Who also voices Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars, by the way. So that's neat. So, and his voice fits Ratchet a lot better anyway. But how do you get that sweet character development? Oh, he had development in the first game. Like, they become really good friends by the end of it. But then at the beginning of the second game, he has a different voice actor, and he's chilled out more. Controlling? Yeah, he does. The dude's voiced a lot of characters. So, and they made his character a lot more reasonable. And not excessive in the second game. And then, throughout the series, he's been slowly a better person. And in the 2016 game, he was just like, "Oh, Clank, you're my best friend now." Immediately, no tension whatsoever between characters. It's like, wow. Way to make the interesting part of the first game not exist. Thank you, terrible movie that they were forced to make a game for.
Ratchet, I must use that terminal to free my brothers.
And then going commando is still so pog. Also, can't wait for the Steam Summer Sale. When does that happen? Because I'm gonna have to pick up some stuff then. Or, not pick up, but I guess get some stuff online. Like
This
Hades.
system is quite old and intricate. It will take some time to disable the force field.
Take as long as you need.
What are you gonna get?
I'll
Probably
handle these
Hades. At
I
least.
will hurry.
guys. Troopers coming in the main entrance. Go.
Maybe some other stuff, but no. Hades has the most character rhythm out of any roguelike I've ever played. Nice. Speaking of roguelikes, I'm kind of interested in the new PS5 exclusive Returnal. That one seems pretty neat. Haha, look! Kit has the funny number health. I'm a child. Okay, so the sale likely starts end of June or July. Okay. KT is a cheap oh no, she no longer has the funny number health. Darn.
Speaking of best friends.
Ratchet, how are you holding up, Ratchet?
Oh, I'm great. Just waiting for this to get hard.
And then misspelled the cheat like an actual child as well.
Please don't get hard.
As the older I get, the more I think adults are just children putting on a mask.
They just keep coming.
I say as if I'm not a legal adult. Mr. Fungi. Funny sex number scoper. I hope that this is a mature stream or else I just messed up. Oh, it's I don't put any of these streams for made for kids. So, and this is not a kid's stream. You know what? I'm gonna. I love the Ratchet Clank community. They're one of the better fandoms out there, as far as also times 5 absolutely hyped for this grand DLC, even though it is pretty far away. Yeah, understandable. That game's pog. It's a pretty awesome game. As much as I love the Ratchet Clank community fandom, it's one of the better ones I've encountered.
I am finished.
I mean, like every fandom, they're also pretty entitled. So, some of it's pretty annoying. Sister and Ratchet Guy.
There is only one temple left.
Specifically, some of the complaints I'm seeing about this game. One of them is the length, which
One more temple. Only one more.
We'll find
confuses me.
it, I promise.
Because this game's about 15, 16 hours long. I mean, that's how long it's basically taken me for every playthrough I've done fully
As I
so
said,
far.
you should not try to give me a nickname. Or be my
I'll let Kit talk real quick.
friend.
I think you're being too hard on yourself.
You do not know. We just met.
Irony
I know
from
Gary
Ratchet.
trusts you. The monks like you. Maybe give the whole friendship thing a chance.
I will consider it.
Okay. One of the fun things about I'll get back to what I was saying, but one of the fun things about Ratchet's character development of, like, being scared of disappointing others is that he basically is a hypocrite in the game and, like, helps Kit through it, but then Kit's like, bro, you're being a hypocrite, and then they, like, help each other through that, which I think is pretty sweet. So, this game's about 15, 16 hours long. Which is a good 5-6 hours longer than the previous longest Ratchet game, which is either Crack in Time or Tools of Destruction. Doesn't really matter to me now because I beat, other than this one, I've beaten every Ratchet game in like less than 7 hours. That's usually how long they take me. Even when I'm thorough. Because you either get a community that defends something like it's the best thing since sliced bread, or people who hate the things they're a fan of more than the people who aren't fans. I know, right? It's really annoying. Like, and then a lot of the fandom is just stuck in the PS2, where they want constant edgy Ratchet. Which, to be honest, I love the edgy humor in the PS2 games, but like, come on, man! It's been 16 years since the last PS2 Ratchet game came out. Like, move on. They've clearly moved on from that and gone for more mature storytelling with more Pixar, Sony animation type humor. Except for Ratchet 2016, that was just cringe. Sorry, not sorry. What the heck just happened? That was weird. So, as far as comedy goes, this is easily my favorite since the PS2 games. I think there's a lot of funny stuff here. And then I just kind of let people have their opinions and let myself have it. If it's the media having disagreeing opinions isn't gonna, yeah. I just want to point out some complaints I've seen that I don't agree with. Also, if they want dumb humor, there are a lot of games out there for that. I know. And like,
is just begging for an upgrade.
Like the buzzword of consumerism will come up, of being like, oh yeah, those previous games were such great parodies of consumerism, and I love the way they parody like entertainment stuff and like capitalism. It's very funny. But like, also, it's been 16 years, bro. Get over it. Oh my god. And I can understand saying that the music in this game isn't as good as the PS2 games, because, like, I mean, especially if you're just listening to it on their own, the PS2 Ratchet games, like, are just all bangers. Like, those game soundtracks easily outclass Halo. Sorry, not sorry, but it's the truth. It's not the truth, it's subjective, but I think it's better music than Halo's music. But the music, like, I have the digital soundtrack, but I got with the, oh shoot. Sorry, not sorry, but Gemlick bass score is, oh, chef's kiss. You better hope some random steel object doesn't hear you. I know, right? based bucket. Like Gimlick base, Chef's Kiss. Obani Draco, Chef's Kiss. Bolden, Chef's Kiss, Tadano. Not Crash Site. Command Center Nefarious Fight in Ratchet 3. Ooh, so good. Haven't played either game franchise extensively, if I have an opinion. Yeah. I mean, I've much more extensively played Ratchet than Halo. I've only played the Halo trilogy and Reach once each.
We must save the rest of them.
Which I liked.
May
I like Halo.
the best point of
Don't at
attack
me.
Before you are detected.
But yeah. But this, like, I have the more than I have all. Yeah, I guess that's true. But as far as the music goes, this game has easily the best music since Tools of Destruction. I don't know if it's better than Tools of Destruction, but it's been 14 years since that game came out, which is insane to think about, actually. This is the first full-price, full-length Ratchet game in 12 years. And it's also the first Ratchet game I have loved in 12 years. I know. It's like, I mean, there was Into the Nexus, but that was like a half-price 3-hour game that continued back in time. Then there's a bunch of random spin-offs that nobody really likes. They took their sweet time with this one, though. Seems like it was worth it. Yeah. And then they had the remake come out in 2016, which wasn't full length or full price. Which, don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but it's a bad Ratchet. At least in my opinion. One of the things I don't like about the gameplay though in the game is it feels slow. Like this game feels kinetic and fast, like the rest of the series, which is awesome. It's like, I know. I hope this game just. I really need a sequel for it. But they're probably gonna do Spider-Man 2 first before they do a Ratchet Rift Apart sequel. Okay, so the main complaints I've had so far with the fandom is they're stuck in the past. You know what? Because the game came out a week ago. That's why. The game came out a week ago and I already have 55 hours in it, according to my PlayStation. SMH my head. Oh yeah, well SMH my head. Like, so the main complaints I have with the fandom so far is they're very stuck in the past, and Upper Arsenal is my second favorite game of all time. Okay, going a bit overkill there, buddy. You know what? You're probably right. They're stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past. Up your arse. Okay, I'll finish this last point, and then I'll be done for it. Because complaining is never good for anything.
All nefarious forces have been eliminated. Thank you.
Too many.
Happy to help.
Oh.
And kick nefarious.
I thought you were talking about me complaining about the fandom. Either way, I guess you're right. I love Up Your Arsenal and Going Commando like they're my children. I'm not lying. Based Mr. Fungi? Just casually saying he hates everyone. A lot of the fanboys like myself like to say that Upper Arsenal and Going Commando have the best writing of the series. Mr. Bungai? Bungus? Okay, I'm gonna call him Mr. Bungai from now on because it's too good. Mr. Bungus?
Gary, we need help getting
Like, a lot, they like to claim that GC and, I'm just gonna call them GC and Ouya for now, have the best writing ever, and that they're super smart. Let's be honest, their stories are pretty much like idea, and then a planet, and then an idea, and then a planet, and then another idea, that are just kind of interconnected plot without much of a real strong story. Yeah, you should probably watch Soul. Soul's really good. You will not. One guy just said, "You will not turn me into a shrub." I don't know, but I remember you mentioned them a while ago.
The archives run on a helix generator.
If it doesn't.
We can get inside.
One helix generator.
Oh, because this game the humor reminds me of Pixar type humor, where it's cheeky but it's funny. If it doesn't sound like the Downward Spiral, I'll riot. Oh no. Oh yeah, because Trent Reznor did the music for Soul. And Atticus Ross. Don't forget him.
The knowledge in here is precious. They might damage it.
Like, the series writing started getting a lot better with Tools of Destruction as far as storytelling goes. And then Crack in Time was the gold standard of the series writing. Until I think this one, I think the writing in this game is better than Crack in Time.
The dimensional map. We gotta focus.
It's like maybe the story is, I don't know, possibly better in Crack in Time. But the way they use the characters in this game is just so satisfying, especially after the really bad characterizations of the remake.
Good riddance. There is a crank along the edge of this floor that will power the generator.
And then the last complaint I think I have with the fan base is, most people don't think this, but I've seen some people complain, is that this game doesn't have weapon variety. I'm like, excuse me? We got a pistol that chains lightning, got a normal pistol that shoots 3 bullets, a freaking single or quadruple shotgun, I mean, shatter blast, pistol and grenade gauntlet are pretty much par for the course in every Ratchet game. It's like, if these types of weapons aren't in it, I would be shocked. Mr. Fungi, depressed Mr. Zircon, like, come on. Negatron Collider. This thing is a beast. There hasn't been a single weapon in the series like it. Topiary Sprinkler. I mean, come on, this thing turns things into shrubs. How could you not like this? The Ricochet literal pinball gun. One of the coolest weapons they've ever made. Pixelizer, well, this was in the remake. But I mean, it turns things into pixels. How is that not cool? And then a drill dog that hunts them down. Like, this is just the first, like, 10 weapons. Out of, like, 20-something. Okay, I'm done complaining about fanbase. Time to swoon over this game. Kudos for Trent for basically making a psychological horror thriller album. Soul better be the same. No. However, I don't remember what track it is in this game, but in the soundtrack, Mark Mothersbaugh has a song that sounds very much like Soul. That made me want to watch Soul again. Mr. He did Thor Ragnarok, Mark Mother's Ball. Like, there's some main tracks in this game that really do it for me. Like the main theme, which is just called Ripped Apart, it's probably the best main theme Ratchet and Clank has ever had. So you're telling me Soul isn't psychological horror? No, but it is a psychological, existential type movie. People are like, dang, this movie's calling me out for not living life. Oh, you sure about that? Because I'm gonna keep doing it, Mr. Robot. I want to. Oh, I died. I don't know if that's Pog or anti-Pog.
The Emperor demands you bow, and then go slap. It is the funks we need. You are just in the way. You cannot stop me.
I don't know if... Hold on, I need to pause. Read this. I don't know if the downward spiral... Words. I don't know if the downward spiral is a psychological horror or psychological thriller. I don't know what the main difference between these two would be. I know it's psychological something. I don't know. Existentialism? At least to me. Let's bring out the drill dog. So what I think... Excuse me. What I think the hard difficulty shifts do is they don't change the amount of damage needed to kill enemies. It just makes them do more damage to you and makes them more aggressive, which I think is really good. It doesn't artificially beef up the enemies to make it harder. It actually makes them more aggressive, which is unlike their other. The first Ratchet game that had difficulties was Cracked in Time, and like the hard difficulties actually make the enemies smarter. And they actively go up for you. Well, I think Crack in Time and the remake hard difficulties just made everything do more damage to you and took more damage to kill them. They weren't more aggressive or smarter. Which, cool game design, yeah. It's one of the great things about Last of Us Part 2's difficulties is that enemies do more damage to you, but they're also actively smarter enemies on harder difficulties. They will search for you harder and longer, and they will attack you from different angles than in like easy or something. Man, I certainly hate artificial difficulty. Let me say some Risk of Rain 2 months. Monsoon real fast. Yeah, Monsoon's pretty hard. Ow! Big meanie. The noises they make. Ow! Big meanie. Yeah, 16-bit audio. Cries in Eclipse 8. I've never even attempted an Eclipse run, so I don't know. Pretty sure if I get hit again, I'll die. Yep, never mind. I'm pretty sure if I get hit one more time, I die. Dies instantly.
And then go splat.
Where I've seen a bunch of people who play clips and just staring on. Yeah. And pull out the hog. In this last like casual playthrough, I also played on the hardest difficulty, and I've noticed that the freezing weapons are probably the most OP weapons in the game. Because they freeze the enemies, and they let you do more damage to them. And especially when their aggressiveness is upped, it is so clutch.
Taking out the Emperor's appointed fists of justice is not okay!
Okay. Forgot. Shock therapy will not stop me. Oh no! Oh no! You got the funky. Dang it! It's like, I know I could use the D-pad for quick select, but I've been using triangle for the weapons wheel for 20 years. There we go.
Cannot get inside until we power the generator. Force field is powering down. There! The archives are now open.
Let's head inside.
Let me make sure I got everything on this planet. Well, I know... Okay, I'll get the last 2 armor pieces from turning in the quest. And then the last gold bolt you can't get until later. So... Pog.
Oh, good. The dimensional map is safe.
I'd know this writing anywhere. Lombaxes. They must have built this. My dad was the keeper of the Dimensionator. The original one, anyway. He gave everything to keep it out of the wrong hands. Sorry, Dad.
Do you miss them? The Lombaxes?
Kinda hard to miss someone you've never met. But, yeah. Yeah, I guess I do.
I understand. Perhaps one day you will find them.
Let's figure out if we can even build the Dimensionator first. Can we?
Yes. But the forge needed to do so is located at Kadaro Station, the most secure outpost in the galaxy.
Well then, let's get moving, KT-74...
Ratchet? I think Kit is my favorite.
Kit?
It is.
No!
We gotta go!
We must protect the archives!
There's no time!
It has been fun, Ratchet.
I swear I've heard the voice acting for Kit somewhere, I just don't know where. Nuke time! That's a joke that doesn't happen. I thought there was a rift in time. Certainly you have enough time. I don't know. Well, no, there's no rift in time. There's rifts in the dimensions. Oh boy. Big robot!
Woo! That was amazing! Kids, it's just me!
I told you, I do not make a great partner.
Sure, that was intense, but it was kind of awesome.
Why did KT not do
not
this earlier?
understand.
I mean, that's
You are
the
not
whole
safe
point is
to
she's
run.
trying to not be a warbot.
I was built to be a weapon. To keep the Emperor's galaxy secure. One night on patrol, I spotted a rebel in the Imperial Zone. So I tried to stop them. That is what I was built to do. Hurt. I am here to keep everyone safe from me. And that is why I cannot come with you.
Well, at least this mission worked out, huh?
Yes. I suppose it did.
And if I remember correctly, our promise was that if this mission didn't go badly...
You want to stay a team? You are very strange, Ratchet.
I've been told that a time or two. Team?
Perhaps. Just this once. Yes. I will try. Thank you, Ratchet.
And also, for the
for
record,
helping us.
Clank can also become big giant, but they haven't done that since Up Your Arsenal, 2004. So it's been a long time since we've seen Giant Clank, but he can become big robot. It's just his head also grows with it, so his head is proportional to his body. Hold up, I need to go.
All sales are final, honey.
Get the Void Repulsor, because that weapon's awesome. Clank more like a
Nice
bobblehead, got him.
mod, huh?
Okay.
That one is just begging for an upgrade.
Okay, Mr. Stream Watcher guy.
You will be missed, sweet
Okay.
thing.
So I'm gonna explain this weapon, the Void Repulsor. So starting in Up Your Arsenal, they had the Hollow Shield Glove, which is the worst weapon they have ever put in one of these games, because it's not a weapon, and it's a tiny little shield that dies in 2 seconds, that requires you to stop moving to even use. And then Deadlocked had a better version of it, where it was big and wider, but you still had to stay behind it, and you could not shoot beyond it. You had to stay behind it until the shield exploded. So it was still crap. And then they've tried various shield weapons, but this one, halfway down the trigger, oh that's the wrong weapon, halfway down the trigger, holds it out, and then full is a shotgun blast. It blocks and fire. It's by far the best shield weapon they've ever made. I'm glad they finally made a shield weapon not be total garbage. Nice.
Brother Lombax does it again. Woo! Here's a sick-looking chest piece to go with those sweet, sweet legs. The only thing missing now
don't
is
even-
a righteous hell.
You just
If you
helped
collect
save
the rest of the
Lombax
orbs,
history.
it's for
Bruh, he's
your
talking
race.
twice at once.
My brothers and I, thank you.
It was an honor, brother.
So we got the full wasteland. I'm not really sure what this set is a reference to. Could be Killzone. Might be Killzone. Alright. I said we would go over the lorbs. They're all pretty short, but there's 12 of them, and there's some pretty awesome lore that's actually revealed here.
I had a weird meeting this morning. Caden came in. Apparently, the council liked my mapping work on Savali enough that they want me to expand it. By mapping every dimension in existence. Yeah, that might be impossible.
So, the current person talking is an unknown Lombax before the events of Ratchet's birth. And Caden is Ratchet's father, who unfortunately died before the events of... I mean, he died when Ratchet was pretty much a baby.
Okay, I thought about it over lunch. I don't think it's that impossible. I'll just need the Dimensionator, which Caden loaned me, a year and 3 weeks, which has already been approved, and to never sleep again. Work starts tomorrow. Mapped my first dimension today. Pretty standard stuff, except the colors there were so vivid, like, whoa. And there were these creatures. One of them even looked like a Lombax, but he had smaller ears, a mask, and a cane, and I think he was pulling some kind of heist? Whatever it was, it looked cool.
It was purple. What? Well, anyway, entry 3 is him mapping Sly Cooper's dimension. It was all purple.
Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old relics, but they could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions.
I think I think this one's a Knack reference. Knack 2, Game of the Year, baby. Let's go.
Third dimension was cubes. Really smart cubes.
Minecraft.
Don't know what else to say there, except that I might have to stop doing these for every dimension I visit, because there's a little bit less than an infinite amount left, and I could have mapped 32 in the time since I started talking. Yeah, okay, bye.
Based Ratchet and Clank Minecraft reference?
Good news, mapping's going well. Bad news, apparently not well enough, because Caden just asked me to go faster. Wouldn't say why, but he sounded stressed, so I let it go. Faster. Yeah, okay, like it's that easy. Well, good thing I stopped doing those recordings. Wait, I'm doing one now. Ah.
Good job, dude.
I know I was going to stop doing these recordings, but I can carve out some time every once in a while. Because I'm a genius. Dimension 31x7, not super different from home, but there were these creatures. One was firing a gun and spinning himself around every other second, while the other hung out on his shoulder doing live commentary. Oh, I wanted to hang out with them so badly.
Jack and Daxter. That's a Jack and Daxter reference. Obviously, Daxter is the dingbat on his shoulder with commentary, and then Jack is the weirdo spinning around, because every person who's ever played a Jack game pretty much just uses the yellow blaster and spins around the whole game. If Minecraft is so good, why is there no Minecraft 2? Excuse me. Because. That's why.
Dimension 242Y8, quite possibly the cutest dimension I've ever seen. Oh, the inhabitants were all made out of wool, I think. They could literally make anything. And there was a really pleasant voice following me around everywhere. Oh, it was incredible. Oh, and what's even better? I think I'm finally close to mapping my last dimension.
Well, I thank you for letting me convince you of because. And entry 10, or 9, I can't do Roman numerals, is Little Big Planet reference.
So tomorrow I'm going to sleep in for an hour, because I'm done, baby. I mapped every single dimension in existence. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, I can't wait to see Caden's face when I give him the map. Dan, tell him that I'll be going back to all those dimensions soon. There's still so much I can learn.
You know what? I don't. Maybe it's because I'm an idiot and not paying attention well, but I think in one of the previous entries he mentioned him turning it into a crank gun, into a hat. The Dimensionator you find in Tools of Destruction is a hat with a pull lever that you can just use voice commands on.
So tomorrow...
Nope, not that one.
I found out why Caden has been so stressed lately. Something bad's going on. Bad enough that we need to hide as many Lombaxes as we can, and I guess all of my mapping work was to help find the perfect dimension for us to hide in, so...
Nice.
Yeah. I hope I didn't screw anything up. This is my final recording. If you're listening to this, that means you didn't make it to the new dimension with us, and I'm so sorry. We're trying hard to get everyone now, but our race is scattered across so many dimensions, This is not farewell. I left a copy of my dimensional map in the archives, and I marked down where we're all going. I wish I could have left you a Dimensionator too, but... hey, I'm only one Lombax. I hope you find your way back to us, and if you do, please, look me up. The name's Mags, and I'd love to hear your story.
Well, that got dire real quick. So, the reason Caden was so desperate is because of Emperor Tachyon, who is the main antagonist of Tools of Destruction. Basically, he is part of the F for Mags, I know, right? He is part of the single most evil specimen to ever be known in the history of the universe, the Kragmites, whom he was the last species of, at least in Ratchet's dimension, or wherever the Lombaxes were previous to their new dimension, who basically looks different enough from a normal Kragmite to where he was able to convince the Lombaxes that he was there to help. So, them combined created the strongest technology in the universe, in which he immediately turned around and used it on them to summon the Kragmates back into his existence, in which they were threatening the existence of Lombaxes. So, in a last-ditch effort, Caden tried to get everyone out, and while doing so, he left behind his son Ratchet in the Solana Galaxy, like millions of light years away from the Polaris Galaxy, which is where Caden was, on Velden, and he left the Dimensionator on Sargasso, and he managed to pull every Kragmite back into the dimension they were in, but after that he was killed by Tachyon. So rip Caden. Hello, Gary.
Gary, I am
Going on an adventure? I know, how exciting! I wish you both good luck, and good luck on Kadaro Station.
How did he know?
I wonder that all the time.
My broski Gary. So, I'm gonna give a little tease of what the next planet is.
All yours, Riveting Clank.
And then I think we'll call the stream after I give the little tease of the planet for part 3.
On Sargasso, you said you gave Ratchet the Dimensionator so that he could find the other Lombaxes. I never thought I'd meet one of us, much less find our home, if you can even call it that. Do you really think it would work?
No.
No? No!
Dun dun dun.
What happened here?
I am uncertain.
Okay, so this level is awesome. But the two levels that are sort of similar in concept with Rivet
Was exhilarating.
and Clank, and then Ratchet and Kit with these crystals are some of the most creative levels I've ever played in a video
Crystal
game.
is a substance called Blazon. Try using your hammer on it.
So, this is our dimension, or Rivet's dimension, of Blazar Prime.
The Blazon appears to
And then
restore
instantly
energy from the dimensional
going
bridge.
to another dimension's version
Another dimension.
of Blazar Prime.
Is this your Blazar?
No, but we can find intact phase quartz here. We should seek
Like-
out the miners.
It's like, you just instantly go to a different level. It's insane. And they use this concept to go back and forth to get to different areas. It's so cool.
Oh, that cannot be good.
Let's worry about the toxic crabs first! What was that?
Seismic activity, perhaps caused by the crumbling
Ooh.
barriers between dimensions.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Safety lockdown engaged.
We need to
Hello,
reach
Miss
the
Hold
Zircon.
that thought.
No, it is quality when you buy from Miss Zircon.
What do we want to upgrade? Get more ammo.
We need to reach the other side of that window to activate the lockdown release.
Another dimensional thing?
Yes, the instability is worsening. Probably why mining operations are offline.
Okay. I think that's a nice tease for part 3. I don't know when part 3 is going to be, because I have no consistent schedule. But, mostly to Bion for joining me. But whoever decides to watch this in the future, thanks for watching. And this will be the end of part 2. Goodbye.